on my way home, another long day at work, trying to do simple things. It's made very difficult because of permissions. Like, it's kind of weird. It's just, at one place I work, I can do basically anything I want. I'm as close to a domain administrator as you can get without actually being a domain administrator. At the other position, I'm trying to just import an SQL, come on people, walk on across the street. I'm just trying to import a Excel spreadsheet into a temporary table in a MSQL or in SQL Server, and I can't do it. I have SQL. People are not paying attention. Server Manager, but the problem is that I don't have access to create a temporary table. I mean, they have limited me. I think I have read and update access, and that's it. I'm like, great. I'd love to have at least create a temporary table. I mean, I can't even change a view on it. Yes, this is geek talk. This is developer speak and stuff like that. Sorry about that if you're not a big fan of it. But yeah, so, oh, it is hot. Sorry, I gotta turn my air conditioner on. So you want to have turn it off for now. But yes, very much annoying. But I actually had another problem I found out yesterday. I spent a lot of time last night correcting. Not really a lot of time, I just basically deleted everything. My website had been, somebody, I don't know if they uploaded to the FTP or if they were, because I was using WordPress, they got in and do it that way, I'm not sure. But basically, somebody put a bunch of malware on my website. So if you go to my website, it now has a like a really old looking picture, which I got from the British Museum's public domain images on Flickr, and I put under construction in like old English text up there. So if you go to my website now, it just says under construction. So was kind of annoying. Basically, and I haven't really done a lot with my website, which it's kind of crappy, but I have a few. I have qhagen.com.net, I have podgamer.com and .net, I have foofybutt.com. Foofy Butt is for my dog. That's Chloe. Her full name is Chloe Der Foofy Butt. My wife has a website up on there. I think it's book reviews by .me. So book reviews by me, which I thought was very clever when she came up with that. But yeah, I had to delete everything because all of them had just been owned. It just teased me off. Like, I got an email from my hosting company, and it said there are over 948 instances of malware on your website. Please and basically let me know. And it's like, holy cow! Look at the access log, and like basically somebody had just went through it. And I don't know what they were doing, because they basically had a lot of they're just downloading a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure if they were using it as a bot machine or what they were trying to do, but it just kind of teed me off. So I need to keep an eye on that. I changed all my passwords on it just to make sure they weren't getting on through FTP. I mean, the password's pretty secure. It wasn't like insanely it was like a, let's see, it was an 8-character password with letters, numbers, and a special character. Now it's a 12-character password. Is it 12? No, it's not. It's fewer than that, but I'm not going to say how many. That wouldn't narrow it down a lot, just even saying how many characters are in your password. So yeah. But anyways, it is very hot, and you can't hear me if I turn my air conditioner on. So I'm going to stop talking here, turn my air conditioner on, because I am already starting to sweat. So, talk to everybody later tonight. I actually made it to the gym today. Yesterday I didn't get to go. I actually went walking with the family yesterday. So
I did that as kind of a aerobic exercise. It really wasn't aerobic, but I got out, moved. That's always good. Today, it's upper body, and since I didn't do the core today, I went a little extra hard on the arms, and I should have not have done that because right now my arms hurt. Or I mean, they're not sore, but like like when it feels like you got to tense, like you're tensing your muscle and you're holding it. That's right now. Like my left arm is more so than my right arm. So that right here, that muscle is still very like tense. It's not as bad in my right arm, but oh man, just doing the curls and actually for the last set I had to drop the weight a little bit. I still did the 8, and I was like that last one I was like oh god, I should have like just stopped. Like okay. But I try to always, even if I have to lower the weight a little bit, I'll try to at least get my 4 sets of 8. So yeah, but there's no way I could have done it. I think it's 50 pounds is what I was curling, and I just couldn't do it. So I had to drop it down to 45. I was able to finish the set. But yeah, I do a machine, so literally I just learned to lean over and just twist a knob, and it dropped it 5 pounds. It's not like I had to go, I had to drop it 5 pounds, and take this 5 pound weight, and then put 2.5 pound weights on. I didn't have to do any of that. That's one of the advantages of using a machine instead of the free weights. I'd love if I could actually find something to go with, and I could actually, because I would do free weights. It's just I don't want to do it by myself because you can very easily hurt yourself doing that. So it's also helpful. Somebody's watching you, like, okay, no, man, you're letting your elbows go back too far on your curls. Keep your elbows next to your body and everything. So it helps you know where to stand, or how to your form and everything. Helps you get things to keep things straight. Because as I've said before, I see a lot of people with bad form and doing things that can hurt themselves. But so far, I've never seen anybody hurt themselves, but I've seen people just, I don't know, just do some really weird stuff at a gym. But I want to share a video with everybody. Adrian has eaten corn on the cob before. It's just that every single time he eats it, he loves it. So, let me show you this video.
My good. Is it good? Good.
Yeah. I think he likes corn on the cob just a little bit. But I thought that was really cute. He did that yesterday. Today, didn't really make anything big like that. Well, corn on the cob's not big. But I didn't make anything like that. I just basically, normal food, the things he normally eats, like corn on the cob, I don't fix all the time. But things he normally eats, he doesn't do the good. But today, I take it back. He did do that today because he loves applesauce, and the applesauce in the pouches. He likes it because he can hold it and eat the applesauce that way. And today he's going, good. But today, I'm really excited. I actually bought something really cool. I think I'm going to go get it Saturday. I don't want to tell anybody. I want to tell everybody what it is, but I can't because I'm actually making a video around this thing. So I don't want to. I think it'll be here Saturday. I have to make sure about that though. But I really don't want to. But basically, talk about it until I get it, and then when I get it, I want to show it and everything. It's very, very cool. I think people enjoy it, so I am going to try and do everything properly. If that makes sense. So, but anyways, yeah, no, you won't be seeing the video Saturday night. I'll tell everybody if it's here, but I won't show it because I'm actually going to do a standalone video for it. Will it be? Ooh, let's see. Let me look at my calendar. I'm trying to think. It will be in my recent pickups video. Because it's, yeah, I can do that. It'll be in my recent pickups video, and I'm pretty sure my other video will probably be out before it is. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. But anyways, oh, my Reloot crate came in like yesterday. It got here before the tracking information did. And I just haven't had time to do the review of it, or like the unboxing. I really want to do it. I want to do it tonight, but it's already too late. It's almost midnight already. The grandparents let Adrian take a hour and a half nap. So when I got here from work at 5:30, he was asleep. I was like, great. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I understand, but they need a break. They do. I mean, Adrian's a handful. And there are times when it's just like, I'm just like, please, chill. And sometimes I think he knows it bothers me because he has this table. Let's say it's a kid's table. And he'll sit at it, he'll take two cars, he'll just roll across it. It's plastic, so it's not like destroying the finish on it or anything. It's the Lifetime brand that you get at Costco, the one for kids. Basically has the legs that fold out and everything. We got 4 chairs for it. And it's got a rough surface on it. So when you roll a car, it makes a pretty good amount of noise. He'll take 2, and he'll just go, and he'll keep doing it, and doing it, and he'll stare at me. And I'm just like, all right. And if I smile or laugh or anything, he'll keep doing it. So I'll kind of just like, okay, I'm not going to acknowledge it, and he'll just keep doing it. And most of the time he stops. He'll just be like, okay, he's not going to play with me with this. But every so often, I'll just be like, Adrian, please stop. And 99% of the time, he'll stop. But every so often, he just wants to be a little turd. And he'll just keep doing it. And I do have to go over and like stop him and be like, Adrian, you don't do that. And most of the time, there's those few times. It's maybe once a month he'll do this, and he'll just keep doing it. I'll have to take the cars. I'm like, no, I won't like just grab them or anything like that. I'm like, then give those to me, and he will give them to me. So, and he understands that he knows he's being a little turd. So he'll hand them to me, and then he'll go play. But for some reason, I don't know what it is about it. He just wants to do that every so often. And it's like most time that's just like, I'll kind of won't pay attention, like won't acknowledge it, and he'll stop. That's fine. But the times that he just keeps going and going, wow. Did I do this when I was a kid? Is this some karma coming back to me now? Going, you did this, so your kid's gonna do it. I'm like, ah. But I am recording a lot of video evidence to show whoever he dates when he gets older. I have so many embarrassing things to show him, to show whoever he dates. And I think it's funny. I told my wife that the first time he brings somebody over and lets us know that they're dating, I'm just gonna be like, I'll be right back. And I'm just gonna go, because we have this box that we're putting things, and it's like we have his bracelet that he got from the hospital. We have all the little card. It's a piece of paper they write on that says how much he weighed, how long he was, his head circumference, all the information. We're putting that in this box, and it's like little keepsakes from like as he grew up, so that he'll have. I don't know if he'll care about them. I think to me, it's something I think would be kind of cool to have. So we're keeping those. Like we're keeping it has the blanket we took him home from the hospital in it. It looks like a pirate chest. So I mean, it's like a big shoebox, but it looks like a pirate chest. Oh gosh, I'd have to look into it. Oh, it has I think it has mine and my wife's bracelets also that we had at the hospital, and it has, oh, it just has things like that. So as time goes on, we're just adding little things to it, and it's something that I mean, like the first time he loses a tooth, we'll probably add that to the box, put that in it, and it's just. Oh, I think we have a lock of hair, a lock of hair in it. That, like, I think from like the first time his grandmother cut his hair or something like that. So it's just kind of cool. But that's not the box I want to get when whoever he brings over that he's dating. What I want to do is I'm just going to go. I'm going to probably, I don't know if I'll have it on my cell phone or if I'll have something else, maybe a laptop or something. And I'm just going to show him videos of all the things he did growing up. And I'm like, okay, you got to see this. And be like, he'll just all the little little cute things to your parents. You do cute things. To you, they're embarrassing. I know, to me, like, same thing with me. I used to sing this song. I can't remember. I washed my hands this morning very clean and white. It's like a religious song that I learned in Sunday school. And they'd always want me to sing it for them. I kept singing. I never understood why. And, well, at the end of it says something like, only let me do. It's like the last lines, the last words of the song. And I said, only yet me do. And they wanted me to sing it constantly because they thought it was cute that's how I said it. So, basically, that's embarrassing to me. But they bring it up all the time. And I think there's a cassette that has me singing it on it. And I think they used to play it every so often. And I think they've lost it by now. But that is so embarrassing to me. So that was done to me. So I got to do it to him. But no, I do think, I think it's one of those things to where you're growing up and you put your parents through hell. I mean, all the things you've done, like things I did. I mean, because kids are turds. It's a polite way to say it. And then you become teenage. From what I have, my son's not a teenager yet, but from other people I know that have teenagers, sometimes it gets pretty bad. And no, I don't mean bad, but like it's just very frustrating, very difficult. Because, I mean, you're a teenager. You got all these hormones going on, and you're trying to figure out your place and who you really are. So it's a very trying time. Well, it's trying for you. It's kind of trying for your parents, too, because you remember, they're going through this with you. And you think that your people you know in high school, they're your friends forever. You're never going to be without them. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I haven't talked to anybody I went to high school with probably since high school. So, and a lot of people I know are that way. It's like, yeah, we drifted apart. And don't get me wrong, some people, they have their best friend from high school and they're still friends and continue to be friends. But most of those people you know, you're not going to keep in touch with. But when you're a teenager, you don't understand that. You don't believe it. You think every relationship you're in is the one, and I can understand. And that's another thing. Parents kind of forget that parents know that, no, you're not going to know these people. They know this relationship isn't the last one you're going to have. But I do think parents forget that how they felt when they were that age. And yes, you can tell your kid, no matter what you say to them, they're not going to believe you. You don't understand. You don't feel the way I do. Yeah, when they were a teenager, yeah, we felt that way. But now that we're older, we kind of go, don't be stupid. Because you're thinking back, because what the parents do is thinking back, like, God, I was an idiot. I can't believe I did that stuff. I can't believe I believed that. So that's kind of how it goes. Again, I thought I saw something because I can see I have a viewfinder here. I don't know why. But yeah. So yeah, if you're a teenager, you're probably a little turd. I know I was. Most people I know were little turds. So yeah, it's one of those things to where most of the time you grow out of it. Most people I know grew out of it. Some didn't. Some people are still turds. But anyways, I want to end here. Hope you had a good day. I had a pretty good one. A little tired, but overall pretty good. Well, talk to everybody tomorrow.